So I hear people say that Israel is a land full of conflict between Arabs and Jews. And I don't see Israel as a land of conflict between Arabs and Jews. Like every other country in the world, it is a country full of people that are believing thoughts about each other that they haven't questioned yet. And that's happening all over the world. Will the work in healing conflicts between countries? And absolutely not. The only world to find peace in is the world that you live in. And the world you live in is in your head. It is in your thoughts. It is, believe in your thoughts, it's in your thinking. If you have a conflict in your life, I invite you to write the concepts that are stressful for you down and sit with those and walk yourself through these 4 questions and turn around and find peace within yourself. Because as long as we're believing our thoughts, we're going to see the world as a dangerous place, because it is the mirror image, a projection of what we have not healed within ourselves, of our own mean, unhealed mindedness. And I can say mean-mindedness because that's how it feels to the human being thinking it. If we love everything we think, we begin to love ourselves. And when we love ourselves, that's what we project onto others. And so how can Jews and Arabs be the enemy to a healed mind? It's not possible. And so I hear you say that Arabs want your land. What do you want? You know, I want, I need, they should, I should. And believers walking around agreeing with each other, and that is war. And that is the war we've always had on this planet, and that is the world that we always will have on this planet, as long as people are believing their thoughts about another human being. And how can we expect world leaders and kings and queens and presidents and anyone in the world to stop doing war if you can't? So how can I say to a mother who has just lost her son to a war, where are you doing war with reality in this very moment? What are you believing in this very moment? I would look to that so that my son's death would resurrect me. And in my experience, when that happens, my son lives. My son can never die. If someone dies in my life, I immediately experience celebration. That's a sane mind. That's a sane mind. Sadness is the war with what is. It's a tantrum and you lose. And that's what the mind does not want to accept, that it is this identification it is taken on of, I am the victim, I am a victim here, they are wrong, I am right. You know, I would just begin with questioning thoughts against my brother, thoughts against my sisters, thoughts against my cousins, and find my own freedom in that. Can you imagine how free we would be if we took time out to not attack mentally and emotionally what appears to be real to us, to question it instead? There would be no time to fight. We would all be looking to the direction where freedom really can be found. We're doing it backwards. We're trying to change the world, and it hasn't changed. We haven't evolved. We're still killing people. We're still hating. We're still frightened. There's no evolution happening here. So people who question their minds shift their world every time they do it. They shift their identity and kind of come out as kinder human beings. And a kinder human being is is less threat on this planet. So what is my prayer or wish for Israel? That you have everything you want. That you have everything you want. And if that's not working for you, that you revert to the work, that you begin to question your thoughts about reality, your thoughts about life, your thoughts about others, and see what's true and what's not, and to come out as a kinder nation, a kinder human being, and show the rest of us the way.